In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use keyframes in CapCut PC. Keyframes are an essential tool for animators and video editors, allowing you to create smooth transitions, dynamic movements, and eye-catching effects. Whether you're working with video clips, images, or text, mastering keyframes can take your projects to the next level by giving you precise control over animations. If you're new to CapCut or haven't experimented with keyframes yet, don't worry, I'll guide you through everything step by step so you can start animating like a pro. If you don't already have CapCut installed, or you haven't created an account yet, you can use the link in the description to get started. Alright, let's dive in. First, open CapCut on your PC and load the project you want to work on. Once your project is loaded, take a look at the clips you've added to your media library. Select the specific clip you want to animate, whether it's a video, an image, or even text. Then drag this clip down onto the timeline at the bottom of your screen. This will make it easier to edit and manage. Now, click on the clip on the timeline to highlight it. This step is very important because highlighting the clip ensures that the editing options for it appear in the top right panel. Without clicking the clip, you won't have access to the tools we need for animating. Next, move the playhead, the vertical line in the timeline, to the exact point where you want your animation to begin. This is a critical step because the playhead determines where the animation starts. Take your time to place it precisely so your animation kicks off at the right moment. With the playhead in position, look over to the top right panel of your screen and locate the Video tab. Once you've clicked on the Video tab, scroll down until you see the Basic section. This is where you'll find all the animatable properties you can work with, like position, size, rotation, and opacity. These properties are the building blocks of your animation. Now, decide which property you want to animate. For example, if you want to create movement, choose position. If you want a fade effect, select opacity. Once you've made your choice, look for the small diamond-shaped icon next to the property. Go ahead and click it to add your first keyframe. This keyframe locks in the initial settings for your animation at the current playhead position. With your first keyframe set, it's time to define the ending point of the animation. Move the playhead further along the timeline to the spot where you want the animation to end. Once the playhead is in position, adjust the property you selected earlier. For instance, if you're animating position, you can drag the clip to a new location within the preview window. Or if you're working with opacity, simply adjust the slider to change the transparency. This action will automatically create a second keyframe, setting the final state of your animation. At this point, it's a good idea to preview your animation. Play back the clip to make sure the transition between the first and second keyframes is smooth. If the movement, fade, or other effect doesn't look quite right, don't worry, you can tweak the keyframe positions or settings as needed until you get the result you're looking for. If you want to create more complex animations, you can add additional keyframes. Simply repeat the process, move the playhead to a new position on the timeline, adjust the property, and continue building your animation step by step. This is a great way to create intricate effects like multi-directional movement or gradual changes over time. Finally, once you're happy with your animation, don't forget to save your project. This ensures that all your hard work is preserved and ready for export or further editing. And that's how you use keyframes in CapCut PC to create stunning animations. Now you know how to control properties like position, size, rotation, and opacity to bring your clips to life. If you have any questions or want to share your keyframe creations, feel free to leave a comment below. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe.